Hi, everybody. In this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about the difference between the NLP Practitioner Certification Training and the NLP Coaching Program and how to read and lead others with integrity. There's been some questions about what's the difference between these programs, why would I want to take all three, which one is right for me, etc. So I'm going to try and answer that in this quick video. So if you do not have NLP skills yet, if you haven't taken an NLP course yet, then the logical first place to start is going to be either how to read and lead others with integrity or the NLP practitioner certification. So, in How to Read and Lead Others with Integrity, there's a very brief introduction to NLP in the beginning to make sure we're on the same page, to make sure everyone understands the lexicon. If you've already been through an NLP practitioner or master practitioner or trainer's training, you're still going to want to go over that primer because this is what you go over with clients when you're working with them. You want to make sure you understand the fundamentals. You can't drill like the NLP map and the basic fundamentals enough, but it's just enough to understand the rest of how to read and lead others with integrity, which is a totally different program. So you could start in either one of those. But the NLP practitioner training is really about giving you all of the core fundamentals of neurolinguistic programming so that you understand how to do it. You know how to get into a state and maintain a state. You know how to anchor a state. You know how to create rapport with somebody. You know how to use things like the meta model, which is a system of language to recover lost information. You know how to use the Milton model, which is hypnotic language to expand possibility. You understand things like the neurological levels of change. So there's a lot in the NLP practitioner training that are fundamentals that you're going to want to have in your coaching process, or you're going to want to have in your kind of arsenal of things that you know and understand so that you can get better results in the world. So NLP practitioner is about getting the fundamentals in your bones, okay? Now, how to read and lead others with integrity is all about how to work with a nervous system, how to read other people and understand not only their surface level requests, but the deeper motivations underneath them that often they're not even aware of. And what you'll find out is that when you learn how to read people the way we're going to teach you, you do it on site, you validate it through conversation, and you'll be able to quickly identify the key attractors for any person and the key stressors. So you will identify the things that you know will always motivate, excite, and entice them. And you'll also be able to identify the things you know will cause them stress, pressure, and anxiety. So when you're preparing a program for them, when you're helping them craft a goal, you'll know how to work with them in a way that's likely to get compliance and keep them moving and taking action. And you'll be able to forecast ahead of time where they might get stuck, where they might have a challenge, and you'll be able to artfully kind of, guide them around that or help them develop a work through. This is the difference between finishing a program and not. It will make or break any personal development program that you do with clients. When you don't understand the personality differences and how your personality moves like a river throughout your life, then certain areas will likely come natural to you and feel easy. Certain areas will feel like you're swimming upstream or banging your head against the wall. And how to read and lead gives you the difference in that and shows you how to work with those people. And then it also has some really important professional skills like how to recover from challenging information, whether you're giving it or whether you're receiving it, how to be more influential when you walk into a room, how to understand what's really driving a person better so that if you really want to please them and connect with them, you know how to do that in a way more powerful way. So it's just a really key component if you're working with other people and if you want to understand what's really motivating you and how to get better results with yourself. Okay. So now the NLP coaching program, there's a little bit of overlap in the sense that NLP coaching program obviously is about how to coach people, and it's a coaching model on how to work with people. So if you're really looking to become a coach as a business, in the NLP coaching program, that's what it's designed to do. It's designed to take those NLP skills that you've learned and really put them together in a coaching model so that you can work effectively with people, help them get long-term results, create long-term relationships with clients, manage those relationships. There's like a coaching contract in there. There's, guidelines for how to do a session, how to chart out goals for people, how to develop it over long term. And, I would check the pages on all of these courses, obviously, and to learn more. There's videos explaining the different details and nuances of the programs. But I think of the NLP coaching program as really an opportunity to learn a really succinct model of coaching that you can then go out and start a business. And we even talk about marketing in there and how to market yourself as well. So think of it in those three domains. NLP practitioner, the basic fundamentals. You want to have that in your bones. You want to know that to be able to effectively help people resolve shocking images, traumas, conflicts, etc. The how to read and lead is how to keep that nervous system engaged and motivate them and get them from A all the way to B. If you're going to be working with people, if you're going to be getting them to make big changes and take big action, you're going to want to know that so you know how they operate and you know how to make it successful with them. And then NLP coaching program will give you a model for how to coach people in a business and to do that over a period of time and set up those good long-term relationships. So I hope this short video helps clear up some of those questions. I look forward to seeing you in any one of the programs that we do online or connect with us. We are also building a community that we're going to be kind of unveiling here in the next year. And that'll be the final piece of this whole online portal that we've built. We've built a huge educational portal where you have NLP and all of these skills on demand 24/7, 365 days a year, whenever you want them. You can sign up, you can start learning anytime you want. You can reference them from anywhere in the world. But the next phase will be bringing that community aspect into that, where you have a thriving community of people who are all learning and studying the same things at the same time. You can practice with one another, you can share with one another, communicate, exchange, trade, all kinds of things with that. And that community aspect will be coming before the end of 2022 here. So with that said, I hope to see you in one of these programs. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. Talk to you soon.